What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. I'm on break. I'm on break right now, and I just want to say what up to my peoples. Say hi to my peoples. What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. So I don't know why that location thing. What's up, Light Blue? Welcome to the chat. Hey, Light Blue. This is the second time you in here, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. What you want me to sing something? Do you trust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you trust me? Do you want me? That's some freestyle shit. It's not really anything, right? I really so just me singing. But there you go. I appreciate you for even caring. Let's go. But yeah, man, thank you. Thank you for entering the live. Shout out to Light Blue 9. You feel me? Nah, bro, I really be out here. You know what it is? When you're making music, I don't think it's about if you can sing or not. It's about, like, can you make a song people are going to like? Because there's some really good singers out there that can't make songs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out that formula. No problem. No problem. I'm trying to figure out that formula. That's why it's like I can't. Like, I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm gonna keep trying. Like, you know, it has nothing to do with the note you like. Has nothing to do with if you can hit the note better than somebody. Like, music is one opinion. Somebody might think that somebody that can't sing, or not nobody can't sing, but somebody's style of singing is better than another person's style of singing, and that's where the opinions come in. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yo, I appreciate you for telling me I can sing. I appreciate you for showing me love. I'm trying to figure out what song. I'm trying to make a song that's undeniable. But at the same time, I can't keep acting like I got time to be sitting here just trying to be one thing. Like, so that's why it's like, man, look, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know how it's gonna get done for me to get a hit song or for me to get I don't at this point, I guess because it hasn't happened, I'm like, I don't even care about a hit song. I just want a community of people that like listening to my music. Or I make music, a certain type of music that a community of people just like to listen to. I don't need to be the top. I just need to be able to do what I love, right? And then the brand should be able to make me money so I don't have to work for anybody. Like, I want a fishing rod. Like, I have the mentality to be an entrepreneur because there's nothing wrong working with anybody, but when you have an entrepreneur mentality, it'd be hard. You fight everything that your job is telling you. You don't want to do that. You know, some people are good at following things and doing what they got to do. And me personally, I'm good at that. I had to learn to be good at that, but I want to be a YouTuber. I want to get out and do these videos, man, and make these songs and work from the crib. As far as in the studio in the basement, I want my workplace to be in my studio that I've spent money on, I invested in, and I want that to be like my thing. I appreciate you for that. You're right. Once I understand what the hits are, like the problem with me, Light Blue, man, I'm gonna call you Light, no Yagami. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you Light. Like, the difference between me, the problem I'm having is that I don't know what a hit sound like. I know what I like, and sometimes what I like might not be a hit. Like, and the way I make music based off of like the way the music I make, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make that sound popular. I gotta make that, and it takes money to make a sound popular that I don't have. I'm a regular degular. I'm like 95. I'm like 99% of y'all who are watching me right now. I'm exactly like y'all. Exactly. Exactly. I like. The only difference I would say, if I do have a difference, and this is from me being on YouTube and asking people a lot of questions, like, I would ask them, who has an ambition? Who has ambition towards something? Who has a passion towards something? Like, give me a like if you got a passion or ambition towards something. Or if you don't want to give me a like, name it down below, because I want to know. Because when I start doing that, see what happens? You see how a lot of people ends up getting off the live? When I ask that question, people get off the live. No one answers it. No one comments down below their passion, except for maybe probably one or two person, if even. But then that leads me to believe that, yo, now that I'm like 99% of y'all as far as like living this life as doing a 9 to 5 and going on. But as far as having ambition and passion, like I'm realizing how rare that is. Some people don't have a passion or ambition to be anything other than just, you know, able to live out here, able to do what, the minimum that they want to do. Like, as soon as you start talking that passion and ambition stuff, look, I got a like took it away. Like, as soon as you start talking that passion and ambition, and if anybody has it, people start leaving your live. People start taking away their likes. Stuff like that start happening because I feel like it's rare to truly have a passion towards something. See, look, shut up, bro. Don't trip. Shout out to Don't Trip for entering the live. You feel me? But look at him. Shut up, bro. You don't want to hear that. See, you don't want to hear that passion and ambition shit, right? I'm telling you, man, I think it's rare to have a passion and ambition in this world. Everybody is doing things just to do them because of money. No one's doing it because they're truly passionate at something. Like, if I did what I'm doing just for money, I wouldn't even be in front of this camera right now because I ain't generate no money doing this. Like, I ain't generate no money being a YouTuber. I ain't generate no money. The only thing I generate money doing is, do you have a passion? Yo, Don't Trip. You got a passion, bro? All right, so tell me, what is it? What's your passion? Come on, we got somebody that said they got a passion. What's your passion? If you got a passion, hit that like button. If you don't want to comment down below. You feel me? Then do something that generates money. I do. If you like, you kind of new to my lives and stuff. I do shows, so I'll put together a show and I'll make a couple bands that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't like living off of it type shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's not like I do it just for the money. The reason why I found that avenue is because I'm doing it as an ambition. I mean, because I'm ambitious towards building this brand off this music. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I'm doing right now, trying to monetize this channel. Like, I'm on the journey based off my ambition and passion to try and do something. I wrote a book, and this is it. I'm talking to you, Don't Trip. I'm talking to you because you told me to shut up. I can't shut up and be successful at the same time. I'm sorry, I've been there. I've had people make me feel like, oh, keep it to yourself until it pops. And I'm telling you, I don't get nearly as far as always voicing my ambition and passion, because you end up running into somebody that's the same thing, who's connected in ways you not, who does things in ways you don't, like, who can give out some type of knowledge and things you don't know about, and you would never have known that if you ain't talk. Like, you know what I mean? So, you say then go generate some money. I'm letting you know that shit. I already got ways of generating change here and there. I'm trying to get a fishing rod, so I ain't got to do nothing else but this. And that's hard. If I wasn't passionate at it, I wouldn't still be doing it after all these years, because, I'm not able to eat and live off of what I do yet. Well, the only thing keeping me together is a passion. See, when you don't got a passion towards something, when you ain't making money towards it, it's easy to give it up. It's easy to say, fuck it, I'm moving on. Because it's not a passion, it's not an ambition. You don't have ambition towards being successful at that thing. You have ambition towards being rich and making money. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, some people realize they just be talking at that. They don't really have that, because when you really find out what it takes to be a millionaire, 99% of y'all are gonna stop. You're gonna say it's impossible. Stop. For real. Yo, shout out to hold on, wait, before we skip Light Blue, hold on. I'm going to write music and write plays and movie scripts. Thank you, Light. See, I like to hear that. Light. Yo, welcome to. I hope you subscribed, right? Hope you're part of my team. I like a lot of people. I want a lot of y'all, a lot of you, like on my subs if I can. I can't control what kind of subbies I get. You know what I'm saying? But some part of me likes when I start talking a certain way, that the people who don't really vibe with what I'm talking about, they just get the hell up out of here. I'd rather build from 4 to. I'd rather build from 1. I had 0 people coming in and out of here. I had 0 people coming in and out. I had 0 people in my life before I had 5. Before I had 2. Before I had 1. I was on here for years with 0 people on here. And I never gave up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all gonna see me whether you like it or not. Like, because I'm gonna keep doing this. But if you're not really into, having a dream or an ambition or trying to strive to be something, or have a passion for something, you're not gonna like what I talk about on my channel. So you might as well just feel what I'm saying? Being rich is not anything. Yo, all right, what we got? You wrote a book? Yeah, I wrote a book. I got a kid's book out. My author name is Holly Good. The book is called Melody Loves the Moon. Loves the Moon by Holly Good. That's me. Yep, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm hustling, trying to figure out how to get that book into schools. I became a New York City vendor with my pops. Me and my pops, we do all this entertainment stuff and all this stuff together. Like we trying to figure out ways to move the book. Like, you know what I mean? So I could just get on live. See, now this is what building communities for. I can get on live, tell my community, and whether my community wants to buy the book or not, they'll help me spread the word so that somebody who does have or can buy the book will end up getting the book. Like, and that's what happens when you have a strong community. And the only way to get a strong community is by filtering out the people who don't fuck with things you talking about. I told myself to stop cursing. Hold on, wait. I'm so sorry for that. The only way you're gonna build a community is by just getting rid of the people that don't mess with what you're talking about, that don't see the vision, that don't understand the kind of person I am. Like, I'm not. You're not my community. Your community is somebody else that trolls and likes to do all that stuff. Like me, I like to have a good time, be positive, try to get to the bag, and try to be more than just the bag. Like, develop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people that don't understand that type of aspect of life, which is like just developing over the bag. Like, sometimes the bag gonna come once you develop.
No,
me?
Yeah,
in fact,
yeah. Ready?
Huh?
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Yeah, I bet. Bet. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that. That's how it be. Hold on one second. My bad. I had to make sure I exit out of I had to make sure my shit was good. I mean, my shit. My freaking lunch break was good. Where's my elder? Shout out to Big City 416 for entering the chat, man. Yo, Big City 416. He said, "Rich is nothing. What you talking?" I said, "Rich is nothing. What you talking about is wealth, my friend. You can be rich and broke tomorrow with wealth. You actually own things and have not to worry about money." Yeah, you right. Like, honestly, man, I don't feel like you never not gonna worry. Like, I'm looking at things. Like, I really have my eyes open, bro. Like, I'm looking at things on TV. I'm looking at behind the scenes stuff. I'm looking at all this stuff, and I'm looking at rich people who are rich monetarily. They offer themselves. They not happy, mentally, spiritually broken. Like, cause money ain't it. Money is a tool, but money ain't everything. And it's hard to get people to believe that. That's why you gotta have a passion and ambition to. So if your passion and ambition is the money, then it's a dangerous thing. You're going down a dangerous road, because that means you do anything for that. That's your passion. Like, that's what having a passion. You do anything. You figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You do anything for the money to get to where you gotta be, and that goal for the money. You know what I'm saying? But when you have a goal to something you love to do, and it's a positive thing, and it's nothing that hurts nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's a different vibe. Because then when you make money doing that, you happy all the way. You're not giving up things for it, like, giving up things that matter to your heart for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The money, man, you might have to stab somebody in the back, cut somebody in the gut, slit a throat or two. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a long thing. We can have a discussion about that. Like, when the live come, like, one day we go on live and we're gonna talk about that. But I'm telling you, it's not gonna, like, until I'm super lit, there ain't gonna be a lot of people that's gonna want to talk that. There's barely anybody that has a passion for anything. As you can see, I had 19 people in here. If you was here, I had 19 people in here, right? I said, who has an ambition or a passion for something? Right? As soon as they was in here, they was in here with me all the way up till I said that. As soon as I said that, a like went away, and all those people went away. Why? Why? I'm just trying to figure out what's the numbers like what's the statistics like. I'm just trying to figure out in real life time, like, how many of y'all are striving to do something that you love to do. I don't care what it is. It could be knitting. It don't have to be music. It don't got to be anything that I like. It could be engineering. It could be going medical school. It could be anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm ambitious towards helping people heal themselves. I'm ambitious towards helping people heal their mentality. I'm ambitious towards getting people these shirts. I think people need to be fly, man. Like, I want to be fly at a discount. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why Kanye, he didn't want, at the beginning, he didn't want people to spend all this. He wanted them to be fly on at a regular type of cost. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was his whole thing. He's making music. He didn't want to be that gangster. He felt like he was ambitious about showing that he could rap, he could sing. This is his life without having to be the most gangster dude and positive. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, and Jay-Z wanted to teach. He wasn't out here just trying to rap. He's like, yo, I wanna make this money. I make this money teaching what not to do, what to do. Like, these are things. It's more than just money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you have an ambition or passion, I want to hear it, man. Like, comment down below or hit that like button for your ambition and your passion. Show that you have an ambition and passion towards something. That's all I want to see. But then when I start, like I said, I start talking about that, that's when people start leaving the live. They want me to be mindless. I want me to say mindless things. I want me to just keep that mindless shit going, right? I can't wake nobody up or try to wake myself up by getting some information from the masses. You know what I mean? Let's see what's it. Chris Envy, Tom. Shout out to Tom for entering the chat. I love when Tom enters the chat. Your man's very, 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 very positive. Chris Envy, respect and blessings, family. Stay consistent and healthy. Have a productive Friday today and a great weekend. You too, bro. You feel me? Go get yours today, bro. Real talk. You feel me? I appreciate that. I appreciate the positivity, man. You feel me? I appreciate that. So, like, you know, it is what it is sometimes, man. It is what it is sometimes. That's just how life is. But I'm done with my break. You know, for those of y'all who came in and for those of y'all who rocked out with me, listen, next time I go on live, I want to hear some of y'all ambitions and y'all passions. I want us to talk more about it. Like, the only way we're going to achieve this stuff is if we speak more on it, try to really figure it out within ourselves. And honestly, you don't have to talk to anybody about your ambition and passion to figure it out. Some people are just built differently, where they locked in. They like, listen, this is my ambition. I don't need to talk to nobody. I'm locked in. I'm just gonna do. Like, but there's some of us who need to just have conversations. You never know. You might find somebody in my life that's similar and have the same ambitions and passions you have. And then y'all connect outside my live. Y'all hit each other up and be like, yo, listen, I need beats. Yo, listen, I want to take this program to something. How did you become, you know what I'm saying? Growth. Yes, growth is a scary thing for some people. From growth, you have to learn, listen, to understand. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Exactly. I didn't know how to do it at 1.2. Like, I probably went way further in a lot of things that I'm doing. If I had opened my ears, sometimes it'd be hard to open your ears because, like, you scared of what you might hear. Me personally, that was my thing. I was always scared of what I'm gonna hear because someone was always saying something that I'm a sensitive guy. Like, like, some people don't like to admit that, but yo, I'm sensitive, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sensitive to the point where I will sit there and ignore you.
If we like 06, right? Already, right?
Huh?
We like 06 already, right? Over 18?
Yeah.
Are we straight? No. We straight.
Oh, let me see where we at with it. I got.
If it's 6, we had 17. So we had 11. We good.
Okay.
We good. We straight.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm about to smoke this and we good.
I bet. Hold on a second. Let me put this up. I'm looking at the 6-9.
They know what's up. They know what's going on. Right? I don't think we should worry. And we got this gridlock shit too, right?
Nah. We gonna make our we gonna make that out.
I'm not stressing these niggas.
Yeah, word.
Especially not today.
Let's see. Discernment, discipline, determination, consistency is the key to life. Talk your shit, Tom. Talk your shit. I'm still learning the discipline, and I got determination, discipline, and discernment I got too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the discipline, the consistency, I'm trying to lock in on that. That's why I've been going to the gym. That's why I be going to the gym. Not that I like going to the gym. That shit tedious, bro. Like, shit, going to the gym is tedious. And it's like being consistent at that is not easy because there be days you be tired. You don't want to lift nothing. Especially as you get older, like, you know what I mean? But I gotta lock in on that discipline. I gotta lock in on that consistency because I want to build a brand. I know to build a brand, y'all people gotta be looking at your brand. Your brand gotta be out there. You know what I mean? I want to build a community of people that just want to chop it up and want to be like y'all give me like y'all want to be entertained by me. Let me know what y'all want to see. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem. I know people like you should just come on with you. Nah, I'm not that. I'm not that YouTuber. Real talk. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna come on here with some shit now once I get it in there. But you know, until I figure out what it is I'm supposed to be doing or what it is I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be listening to my community. I'm listening to my subbies, bro. That's why I want good quality subbies, but I can't control who subscribe to me. I can't control that. But I want subbies that are passionate, man. Like, even if you're passionate towards helping people, like, you know what I mean? Because you get it, bro. You have a daughter, you will definitely get it because you don't have to find the opposite of you. Stay blessed. Always keep your head up. God is good. My head stay up. I ain't gonna hold you. I stay looking into the stars, man. You know? And you're right. Like, I got daughters. That's why it's like, bro. I gotta, feel me? I gotta get disciplined, stay on track. Because when they look at what a man's supposed to be at, they gonna look at me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta practice discernment. I gotta practice all that determination, all that. Like, because when they get older, they're gonna look at me and they're gonna be like, I want a guy like my daddy. And when they say that, you know what I'm saying? I want them to look at the good and the bad, the characteristics I have that show that a man is a good man. You know what I mean? So you're right. You're right, man. Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. Tom, you talk, yo. You spitting. You cooking right now. You cooking. Light blue. Yes, you have to stay looking at the stars, yo. I look at the stars every time the sky is clear. I look at the stars. And imagine, like, I'm like, when me and Fatin be like, don't dream your life, live your dream. We really feel that. Like, we really believe that. Like, don't dream your life, live your dream. And as you're on your journey to living your dream, you realize that, like, this shit is not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. And when you accomplish something, most likely you're gonna remember and dwell on the journey to what it is, to that goal you're trying to get to. Like, doing that June 18th show, like, the show was done, right? It was a success, right? And you know what I just keep thinking about? I keep thinking about that in-between stuff, like, where I was sitting there like, yo, is it gonna work? I gotta do this. I gotta get up in the morning and do that. I gotta go do this. I gotta go do that. I gotta get the gym. I gotta go that. I gotta get that, just to make it successful, right? Then once I did it and it's successful, it's like it was a memory. It's like, yo, this shit, did that happen? If I ain't have footage, I wouldn't even believe it happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even believe it. So it's like you have to remember the journey is what you remember the most. You feel me? The journey is what you remember the most, man. So let me get off of here so I can get back to work, and y'all take it easy, all right? Till next time. I might go on a little later today. Hold on, wait. Tom says, "In peace, Chris. I'll be waiting for you for that single that hit the Billboard chart, so I could go purchase that CD." Yo, listen, man. When I get one, y'all gonna know before everybody. Trust me, my community is gonna know before everybody because I play things for y'all that ain't even out. Like, so if I get one, and y'all gonna tell me, like, most likely I'm gonna be here like, yo, what y'all? They're gonna be like, that's fire. And I'll drop that, spin that. No. Like, most likely my community is gonna know everything before I do it because y'all the ones I'm chopping it up with, bouncing ideas off of, really getting to understand this internet world. Like, yeah, I'm learning about all this streaming stuff and through my community on YouTube. Y'all are teaching me trolls and how to respond to them. Y'all are teaching me that everybody that says something crazy ain't technically out here trying. They got feelings too. They get their shit hurt. I say something. I called somebody a devil one time for just coming on here and just being negative instead of like even say hi. The first thing that was coming to be negative, and you know that person got sensitive with me, like you can't call me that, like that's messed up. Like, you want to talk about me and that's messed up. And I'm like, yo, and I learned that I think a lot of these people don't even know what they like, how it feels, because there's no emotion behind your texts. It's like it's just words. So maybe if you said it in person, it wouldn't feel like how it sounds on live the text. So I'm realizing that a lot of them might not mean no harm. They just trolling. So I have to learn that, and I learned that through my YouTube. You know what I mean? I learned that through. I'm learning everything through my YouTube community. I ain't gonna hold you. Even how to be confident on this YouTube. I had somebody named John. I had somebody named Sincere. I had somebody named Mike Lee on my live telling me, like, yo, don't worry about that. Yo, you should keep doing that. No, you should worry. Man, you got it. You good. And then it's like, oh shit, man. Like, all right, this is how you're supposed to move on here. So I'm learning a lot through y'all. Just like reaction videos. How do I know? How did me and Fatima get a lot of our viral reaction videos? It wasn't from us just doing shit. It was from us listening to our community that we built of reaction videos. People started commenting, yo, y'all should do this one. This one gonna hit. And then we started doing with it, and then boom, our stuff was hitting. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about, I'm learning this online stuff is really about learning a culture. It's not the same as a culture outside. Like, it's not the same as a real life culture. This is this is a YouTube culture, and YouTube culture is not the same as Instagram culture. Instagram culture is not the same as TikTok culture. This YouTube culture is different. It's not the same as Twitch culture. That's why I like to say, like, I fucks with YouTube culture. Like, I ain't gonna front. Every culture has the trolls, but I keep cursing. I'm trying to stop, guys. Just keep bear with me. I mess with my YouTube community and the YouTube culture. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna stick to. And I'm trying to figure out this Twitch culture, because it looks like that's pretty lit also. You know what I mean? But yo, till next time, y'all take it easy. Make sure you like, share, subscribe before you get up out of here. And peace. You heard? Come on, we up.